Guardian, I greet you in the light, and yet I feel adrift in shadow.
Losing Guardians to the Lucent Hive.
Force their leader into the mindscape and do what needs to be done. It's not pretty, but we're saving lives. Remember, mercy to an enemy can't come at the cost of their victims.
Oh, you stupid witch. Nope.
We found our fire teams. They've been desecrated, drained of their light. The most we can now is honor their sacrifice. Burn out the Hive, Guardian. Carry on their mission.
Hive are performing deranged experiments with the light. To think those Guardians were slaughtered for this. Cut the Hive down with their own swords.
That's that done. Well, get away from me, you stupid witch. Bye bye, Aga.
That's the Hive we're looking for. Wear them down, Guardian.
Once you defeat them in the mindscape, their secrets will be ours. My scions have bound the Lucent Hive for you.
Break their faith in Savathun and snuff out their light.
don't know how the mindscape works, but anything wearing Saladin's face is trouble.
Run it through with the spear, Guardian.
My god, Rando, get the fucking spear! Out the fucking road, move!
What goal could not. He'd be furious, but he's still alive to see it.
He would not be alone.
I need to go to the hell. Oh, Adam. Where's what?
Are you muted?
No, I said hello.
Oh, there you go, you're in.
Ah.
How you doing, you alright?
Oh, right.
We're
Just doing
already
some bits
getting
on my Titan.
results from the mind scans of the hive you brought back.
Did you
These
see
things are
the
ravenous.
nerf to
They're
Lauren's
hungry
Splendor?
for our power.
No, I
They're
didn't.
hunting guardians, draining
Got
their
nerfed
life.
yesterday.
Collectively,
Okay, so what have they changed?
So, when Lauren procced, it was giving you a '2 restoration, which is the unkillable version.
Yeah.
If you dropped a sunspot by boinking something with your hammer,
Mm-hmm.
that was always a ×1, which is still very strong. It's the same as the healing rift for a warlock. They've taken away the ×2 on Loreley, so now it only ever gives you a ×1. Which means it's basically when Loreley procs, it drops a healing rift at your feet. That's the power of the ×1.
Right,
So it's okay, but things like Touch of Malice could still kill you. And if you take big damage, like say that ogre in Grasp, if
Yeah.
he beams you and you stand there, before you could survive, now you won't be able to survive it. So warlocks are now their healing grenade is the strongest form of healing in the game.
Tell Jack.
So, but Loreley is still very, very good, but not if you lean on it to basically make you immortal, which is what we have all been doing. But don't think it's rubbish. It is just if, as I say, if you stand in front of something that should kill you, it will now definitely kill you. You just got to be a little more careful with it. It's still strong, because obviously if an enemy pops your shield, it automatically drops effectively. The sunspot is like a healing rift at ×1. I tested it myself yesterday, just in case.
They've
The YouTuber I watched got anything wrong. But
nerfed.
obviously, to the point, you haven't noticed it today, have you?
Not really, no.
No, exactly. So it's only if you take massive damage, like you're just in the middle of a bunch of stuff and you think you're going to live, you will die now. And like you can't stand there and just you can go nuts with Touch of Malice, but you won't heal through it anymore. Which is if you stand in a healing rift on a Warlock, Touch of Malice actually really slowly, the healing rift will run out before you die, but the Touch of Malice actually does take little bits off your health and will gradually work you down in a healing rift, which is restoration ×1. ×2 makes it impossible for Touch of Malice to kill you. So yeah, basically Warlocks are now the only ones, I believe, who can get ×2.
I've not even looked at their thing really yesterday. I'll have to have a look.
It's really short anyway. And Loreley's not in there. Loreley's not mentioned.
Not.
It was stealth nerf, yeah. So that's why I logged on and had to test it last night. And yeah. So now a Warlock's healing grenade is the only form of ×2 you can get. Just sods law in it and that right now, right when you and Josh finally get the helmet. They nerfed it.
Still pretty good. I haven't really had any problems.
It is still I think it's still because there's the same issue with the Warlock that was, if you want to survive anything, Warlocks are now the best at it, but you still have to think about either throwing a healing grenade or dropping a rift. At least with the Titan thing, it's a lazy man's tool now, because it means that I can't be bothered to learn when to drop my healing grenade and my rift, so that if you get in the shit, Loreley will basically drop a healing rift for you. But it's not a I'm now immortal sort of thing, which is what we were running it for. As long as you keep that in mind, because actually if you ran the Loreley build properly, say a solo dungeon or something, the way you're meant to run the build is actually the top dudes that solo things, they don't even shoot any ads, they just throw the hammer to kill everything. Every thrall.
That's what I've been doing.
Right. But the thing is, when you do that, the sunspot you drop for smacking someone in the face drops just a ×1 restoration anyway. That's always done. So if you play like that, there's not going to be a busting lot of stuff that can break your shields anyway.
Yeah.
So it's only in a deep oh shit moment that will drop a sunspot for you. But now it won't be at a stupid healing rate. It's just now at the normal sunspot healing rate. So it's still good because it doesn't require you to think about it. You know, it will just still drop itself, which is useful. But the guys that are actually the best at it, on that Titan build, I don't do it because I'm not very good. I miss a lot of hammers still. They actually run Syntheseps rather than Loreley at any game.
He's been maining Titan since like God knows how long.
Yeah, I think one of the guys I watched, Esoteric, he actually, the way he uses it is he gets point blank. Like, he never throws it like shotgun distance. He never does that. because it doesn't curve to hit an enemy. So he literally gets in every thrall's face and he throws it down at the kneecaps, because even if you miss, it will just bounce on the floor and you can pick it back up. Whereas if you throw it at the centre of mass and they just do a little dodge to the left or the right, you literally launch it from miles, and then it's gone sort of thing. And if you remember to make sure your build has melee well maker and
I think it does.
well of life, that stacks on top of restoration ×1, so it will feel like you're healing even more anyway.
I need overload though.
Yeah, you've got well of life on your helmet, that's good. And you've got melee well maker on your gloves.
Yeah,
you're good to go. Yeah, you got loads of well of life actually, that's perfect. So you'll have a nice long duration on it. So that's fine, as long as you bonk everything, you'll probably still feel pretty good. But you just can't do like the touch of malice thing. You can't do that. You can do it a little bit. You can do it a little bit, but it will still eventually kill you. And yeah, the only thing I can think of that springs to mind is like if you get jumped by like 10 dogs all at the same time, they'll probably kill you now. The ogre, any ogres, if they get a beam on you, you won't be able to heal through it anymore. Yeah, so as long as you keep it in mind that it's been nerfed, it won't make you immortal anymore. Because I was walking around like I literally couldn't be killed. And if you do that, you'll get surprised how quickly they put you down. And of course, I was saying to Dad last night, the other thing that you could do, like if we were doing like dungeons together and stuff, or even raids.
Tell your dad that in Warframe they are bringing back the thing with all the Prime access. It starts today. Waiting on it.
Okay.
Launching starting later on.
Yeah.
I don't even know what time it'll be. The showcase for PlayStation, okay. But nothing that was like overly good.
Alright,
Decent.
what was the showcase?
The fucking what's it called? The event thing they do where they show all the new games and stuff.
Oh, okay.
There's a new Tekken coming out later on.
I used to play that when I was a kid. Got banned from Tekken when I was like 7.
I used to. I was like really good. I used to do like competitions and that.
Oh no, I never did that.
When they had the Comic-Con, or it wasn't the Comic-Con, they had like a gaming event thing.
Yeah.
I entered like the Tekken competition.
Oh, yeah. I think you said once you were sort of into fighting games.
Yeah, not so good as I used to be, but I've not been on a fighting game in a long time.
Well, I don't know. You'll obviously know more. Has there really been a good fighting game in the last 5 or 6 years?
Some of the Mortal Kombat's, Street Fighter, maybe.
Yeah, I guess that's about the top as far as you can go, isn't it now? Mortal Kombat. And the thing is, don't they make things a lot more complicated as well now?
I despise when you get little idiots who go fucking button bash. It fries my head.
Yeah, no thought behind it.